Most of all, I like to find scales, medieval coins. They are silver and in a perfect state. You dig them up in the same as they fell into the ground a few centuries ago. Among them I have the scales of Pseudo Demetrius I. If anyone is familiar with history, this is a person who ruled for only 1 year, but managed to produce a lot of coins. This coin, in my opinion, is extremely rare, at least for my collection. So I found a coin of a person who was in power for only 1 year.
Scale coins appeared in Russia before the invasion of the Tatar-Mongol yoke. The production of scales stopped at the time of Peter the Great. He carried out a new monetary reform. As a result, this money was replaced by larger ones. The coins were named due to their shape, which resembled fish scales.
It's a fairly unique coin, produced from 1605 to 1606. For scales, unlike other coins, it's very difficult to define the year of issue. You can take a precise period of time, the period when these coins were being produced. However, the accurate year of a scale coin cannot be identified, except this one, dated back to the rule of Pseudo Dmitry.
У этого человека можно, потому что он был всего лишь год у власти.
Empty places. 2020 has been keeping people away from each other. We couldn't lead a normal life as usual. However, given much more free time, some people devoted it to their hobbies, sometimes unusual ones. My character Andrew spent his lockdown in the countryside. He decided to find some treasure.
Here is a photo of the first result after 4-hour typical digging. I often take pictures and share them with other diggers. I don't know what it is yet. This is 3 copies of the USSR. I don't really appreciate them, but I always take them. 1, 2, 3 coins. These 2 have not been identified yet. This one dated to the Alexander II, this one dated to Nikolai II, and this is a part of horse decoration, horse harness decorations. Russians believed that they protect them from something bad, and in general it was something like horse tuning. And here is a buckle from a belt. Ordinary classical digging is when you walk on the fields with metal detectors at previously planned places, or maybe at random ones, and you find a signal and dig up coins. There is a second option, when you go to the foundation of houses. If there is no signal near foundation, then there must be something deep inside the foundation, and you dig for cubic meters in the ground a lot in search of interesting things. When you recognize coins from the catalog, it is appreciated by almost everyone. There are such small historical references on the mint and on the ruler himself, and on the situation that was in the country at that time. Sometimes you even cannot stop reading.
This is an ancient town of Yaroslavl, one of the beautiful places in Russia. It is located on the Volga River and used to be a major train route in old Russia. A lot of artifacts can be discovered near places like Yaroslavl. These spearheads, for example. The first thing which all diggers check is if a place was a trade point or there were any great historic events. Right now, Andrew is driving me to the place near Yaroslavl. To identify a place to dig, he uses a special map in his mobile phone. He's saying that this application can show what was there in a precise location, even a couple of centuries ago. Just click on the necessary place on the map. Usually diggers select some villages or trade routes, which disappeared some time ago. Вот смотрите, у меня сейчас 5 копеек, да, это 5 копеек 1863 года, обалдеть, 1863 год. То есть, мне кажется, что это просто невероятно. Вот это вот уже какая-то упряжка, то есть это часть... Чего?
Конина.
Часть конины.
Украшение, ну, украшение конских упряжек.
Вот так вот.
Когда они использовались, они были такие прям начищенные, ну, практически до блеска. И сверкали. Хозяева считали, что они, ну, и как помимо того, что украшают лошадей, ну, еще и берегут их от всяких нечистых сил, от сглаза, от порчи. Тоже такие были вот версии.
We finally arrived at the place we are going to dig. Andrew is making final preparations. He took a heavy shovel, which is an essential tool to dig deep. It's just an empty field, but the map says there was a huge market, and people were selling and buying goods here. Ну что, друзья, сейчас мы посмотрим, смогу ли я, используя вот этот аппарат и наше новое знание, что-нибудь найти. Может быть, это будет монета, может быть, это будет какой-то предмет быта, может быть, это будет просто проволока. Ну, давайте сейчас посмотрим. Ну что, друзья, мы начинаем искать. Нужно водить металлоискателем как можно ниже. Можно даже цеплять траву. Вот, какой-то звук. Ага. Так, мы продвигаемся дальше. Но пока звуки нам не говорят о том, что здесь есть что-то ценное. Так, посмотрим, что-то здесь может быть. The signals must be really high and long. Сейчас посмотрим, да, вот видите, здесь сигнал. Сейчас я попробую взять лопату и посмотрим, что я здесь найду. Так, сейчас мы будем копать. Вот мы еще раз нашли сигнал. Но на этот раз уже копать буду не я, потому что мне немножко тяжело. Вот у нас что-то всплыло. Что это такое? Давайте посмотрим внимательно. Так, Андрей, что это может быть?
Пуговица.
Похоже на пуговицу. Eagles mean that this piece of clothes belongs to pre-revolutionary Russia. Andrew says that when people walked, they could lose some separate part of clothes, for example, cufflinks or buttons.
Vad hakten alla fest hela dagen. Mjöl från livets grott kvarn.